It's a snow day here in Middle Tennessee, but the mail came anyway. Today I'm showing off a small coin purchase that I bought off of eBay that came from Outer Banks Bullion. They specify that they deal with Thai coins and currency along with U.S. currency. Flip it over and the back of their business card has these examples. And let me show you what came in the mail. To me, this kind of looks like a foreign uncirculated set. However, the actual coins themselves look a little bit corroded. I mean, the outside of the packaging is dirty. If I hold it up against the light, you can kind of see there's some goo on the outside of the package. That's not good. But if you can read Thai and can tell me what this says, I would appreciate it. When I looked at the guides, I couldn't find any mint set or uncirculated set that would look like that. But these coins, they're not in proof condition. I would say they're in uncirculated condition. However, they're a little bit dirty. Like this line that goes through this one is just kind of on it. It's not an actual like scratch into the coin. And these two are just almost dirty looking, but they're still have a lot of their features to it. So as I looked into it, this is the 1 satang coin, and 100 satang in Thailand turns into 1 baht. So this is a 1 satang made out of tin, 5 and 10, the number 10, not the metal 10. And so one thing that I thought was interesting about the one here is most of the 1 satang coins that they made actually punched out the hole in the middle here. And I can never figure out how to read Thai dates on it. So when I look at the price guide, it said this coin was made in 1942, and then there was a 1944 version that replaced the Thai number 1 with the R number 1, and then likewise with these other 2 coins. So this one has a date of about early, let's say 42. These 2 had a date of 1957, but the Kraus price guide also made a note that all 3 of these coins were manufactured for additional years in the 60s and 70s, keeping the original date. And so that means this entire thing was probably made at some point in the 60s or 70s, and so we don't have an actual date for it. So that means that's kind of odd that for these specific coins they never changed the date from the original year that it was made. They didn't do that with most of their other coins, at least not that I found so far. So we flip it over, and the one just has kind of an interesting pattern on it. The 5 and the 10. This one's the 5. And this larger one is the 10. Let me figure out which way is up on that. Here we go with the 10. So we have kind of I guess that's a castle or something. And so this is considered one of the younger portraits of the leader there. And the price guide also notes that this is the smaller head variation of the coin that made it different than the version that they minted around 1950, or at least would have a date written on it of 1950. So could be a mint set actually produced by the Thailand Mint, or it could be an aftermarket set that they put together. But usually with aftermarket sets, you don't see it come in these completed packaging like this. This looks like the kind of packaging that the mint itself would make. I didn't pay much for this. I only paid $2, and I had that coin right there, but I couldn't even tell when I was looking at the eBay listing exactly what these were. So if you can help me out figure out what this actually says. This must have been stapled to something right here, and someone had to pull it off. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.